Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let us go for the last part, recording owner contribution. If owner of the business contribute to the business, how can you record it in the QuickBook? And contribution is divided in this case into two parts. If they contribute in the form of cash, if they contribute in the form of non-cash. If owner first contribute in the form of cash, how can you adjust this one? If they contribute in the form of cash, for this purpose, go for the banking section, click on deposit, right? Cancel this one. In the receive from, so you have to select owner. For example, it's the receive from owner. And this has belong to which owner, for example, right? So you have to select this one as well. And belong to which owner, you have to select the owner itself. This is, for example, belong to owner 1. Owner 1 has contributed. It was better to check the account of owner previously to check that how much balance is there for owner 1. For owner 1, how much balance is there? It is 24,70,000. 24,70,000 is balance for owner 1. Let us close this one. Now transfer 24,70,000 balance was there. Now transfer a balance of 30,000 to make it 25 lakh, right? This is the case. So in this way, the owner can deposit. And even you can mention the class also. This owners belong to which class? Class 1, class 2, and so on, right? So no need for the class right now. Let us leave it. So save and close. Now go for the chart of account. You can see the account of owner 1. Owner 1 balance is how much? 25 lakh. So if owner contribute through cash, so easily you can do it with the deposit. If owner contribute through non-cash, if there is a non-cash contribution, for this purpose, definitely you have to go for the company and you have to make it through general journal entry. Now you can see what the owner has contributed. For example, owner has contributed through the bank. How much he has deposited to bank account? He has deposited 1 lakh to this bank. How much he has deposited to another bank? He has deposited, for example, 2 lakh to another bank, right? 2 lakh to another bank. And if he made, for example, basically this was bank, this was non-cash. This is also cash. So let me remove this one. I made a mistake here. So this is non-cash. Instead of this items, select, for example, land and building. I made a mistake here. Let us say, for example, previously we made depreciable assets, right? Let us say, for example, owner contributed furniture and fixture. How much furniture and fixture? He has contributed 1 lakh furniture and fixture. Owner has contributed, for example, we can say vehicles. How much vehicle he has contributed? He has contributed 3 lakh as well as vehicle, right? And now in the next account, select account of owner, right? Owner 1. Previously it was 25, definitely now it is increased to 29. 7 close, right? No need for assigning the class. Once again, if you check account of owner 1, balance increase how much? 29, right? So in this way, you can deposit. What is the next? Recording home office expenses. Let us say, for example, owner of the business has taken a flat or a building on rent basis for his personal purpose, but that one is also used for the office. So let us say at the end he paid rent from his own pocket. If he paid rent from his own pocket, that amount should be charged on business or not. So definitely that amount should be charged on the business as well. So how we can charge it? That amount should be charged on the business. It means, so let us say, for example, 1 lakh is rent of the building. This 1 lakh is paid by owner, but we have to charge 50,000 on the account of owner, 50,000 on the account of business. If this is so 50,000 should be paid for owner, or 50,000 should be credited in the account of owner, right? For this purpose, we have to go for the company panel. Let us say, for example, owner paid 1 lakh for the rent. For what purpose? For the rent expenses. Let me select the rent expenses. Owner of the business paid 1 lakh from the rent expenses. Where is the rent? Yes. Out of 1 lakh, let us say, which he paid from his own pocket, 50,000 is supposed to be paid by the company itself. So we have to debit the rent expenses of the business by 50,000. And we have to credit the account of owner by 50. The account of owner should be debited by 50. Why it should be debited by 50? Because previously he paid from his own pocket. Now he has to receive it from the business, right? If he has to receive it from the business, so the balance of owner increase in the chart of account. So balance increase how much? 29 lakh 50,000, right? So in this way, if several expenses incurred by the owner and that is supposed to be paid by the business, so debit those expenses account and credit the account of owner. So this is the purpose of this one itself. And the next one is what? Drawing made by owner. If there is any drawing made by owner, once again, you can do it with the, either you can do it from the banking as well as you can do it from the general journal entry. You know that if there is any drawing, so drawing account become debit, and of course cash account become what? Become credit. So let us first of all check the account of drawing. How much is drawing? How much drawing is there? For example, in the case of partner 1, there is no drawing, but in the case of partner 2, there is a minus 20,000 drawing. So I think we made some mistake in transferring this account. Let us check out. Let us make some drawing for this one. Who made drawing? For example, partner 2 made drawing, right? Partner 2 made some drawing. How much drawing he made? For example, he made a drawing of 60,000. He made drawing from which account? For example, he made drawing from Kabul Bank account, right? 7 clauses. No need for class, you can do it. Now you can go for chart of account, find that drawing. Yes. Drawing. So, okay. So previously drawing was 20,000. That was minus, right? Drawing is minus. And otherwise in this column, you can see it show in the positive forms. So previously drawing was 20, 60 is now withdrawn. The total drawing is equal to this much, right? So this is the case. Or otherwise the drawing is in the negative form, so it shows in the negative form. So drawing is amount of 80,000, right? Or let us say, for example, some other times, owner made a drawing. Owner made a drawing through checks, right? So in this case, you have to select account of owner, and of course, then you have to in the expenses account, you have to select the drawing account. Which account? The drawing account. Where's the drawing? The drawing. The drawing, right? How much drawing he made? For example, he made a drawing of, we can say, 1 lakh. 1 lakh drawing has made, you have saved it. No need for class, it is fine. Now if you come for the chart of account and check the drawing account increased to 1,80,000. Let us say, for example, this 1 lakh is withdrawn and you consider that one, we can say, as drawing. But later on you understood that this 1 lakh which he has withdrawn from the business, the whole amount was not belong to drawing. Some of the amount was for his salary. Let us say owner was working in the business and he received some of this amount because of salary. If some of the amount he has received because of salary, so how you can adjust that one? That one can be adjusted with the this one itself, with the general journal entry. So go for general journal entry. Click on the company, general journal entry. So if you paid 1 lakh to the owner, but you consider as deposit all amount as a drawing account, but later on you understood that some of the amount was not because of drawing, and some of the amount was because of a salary. So that amount which he received as a salary should not be considered as drawing. So that amount should be credited once again back to, we can say, to drawing account, or otherwise it should be credited to the account of owner, right? So you can do anyone. Either you can credit your account of owner, or otherwise you can credit the account of drawing. So let me credit the account of drawing to decrease drawing of owner to once again back. But that amount should be considered as what? That amount should be considered as a payroll expenses. Why payroll expenses? Because owner also work for the business. So let us say, for example, the 1 lakh which he has withdrawn from the business, 60,000 was a salary, but mistakenly you have considered it as drawing. So expenses account should be debited and drawing account should be credited. Credit the drawing account. Where is the drawing account of owner? Drawing account. Credited. Save, no need for class. Now if you go for the drawing account and check this one, you can find the drawing 2. Once again, decrease how much? 60,000. Why previously? Because previously we made a mistake on this one. So in this way you can manage the drawing. So this was some use of the general journal entry.